Hi guys, thanks for tuning in, and in today's episode we're going to be looking at all the known and confirmed worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. The game gets closer and closer every day. I simply just cannot wait to get stuck into it. So without further ado guys, let's look at all the confirmed worlds that we know about in Kingdom Hearts 3. So the first world we're going to discuss, guys, is the Toy Story world. Absolutely buzzing for this one. Love Toy Story. It's one of my favourite Disney films, always has been since I was young. And it's a great inclusion to see it in the Kingdom Hearts universe. We've seen it multiple times in the various trailers that have dropped. We've seen both gameplay taking place in Andy's bedroom on the rooftop, leading outside the window to the garden. And we've also seen, looks like in a toy shop with like different battle mechanics going on. I also, if I'm not mistaken, believe that Wreck-It Ralph ties into the Toy Story world also. And the potential to fight Zurg in a boss fight looks awesome. And also there's something going on with Buzz in the trailer. Looks like he's lost to the darkness, which overall it should be a really interesting time. Like I said before, absolutely love Toy Story and glad it's included in the upcoming world. Next up we have the world of Tangled. And I must admit guys, I don't really know much about this world. I know obviously the premise of Rapunzel with the long hair and the prince and all that. But as far as the world goes, I'm not too sure. But we have seen lots of footage from this world in various trailers. This might be the most footage from the world we've seen, and to be fair, I think this is the world we've seen the most. It looks very colourful, very bright. There's tons of enemies on the map. And yeah, apologies I don't know much about this world, but in the trailers it looks good, and I'm looking forward to exploring it more. And I won't bother watching the film, I'll learn the story of the film from playing the game, and that's cool. So yeah, it's the world of Tangled. It's another confirmed world. Moving on to the next one. One of the returning worlds that's back again is the Mount Olympus, the Hercules world. It's one of my favourite worlds from Kingdom Hearts games, mostly because it contains the Colosseum. And Kingdom Hearts fans will know in the Colosseum is, at first when you're playing a game, it's quite basic and there's missions to go, but towards the end of the game when you enter the Colosseum, you can take on various challenges, like bronze, silver and gold, and it's like different waves of enemies, and it's where the classic and infamous Sephiroth battle takes place. Once you complete all the challenges, you get to fight him, and you get to fight Cloud, you get to fight Hercules himself, various other bosses in the Colosseum. And I have a feeling that in Kingdom Hearts 3 the Colosseum is going to be absolutely crazy, and I cannot wait. Mount Olympus is also in the trailer, and it looks a lot bigger than it used to be, because before it was just the Colosseum and then like the immediate surrounding vicinity, but now you see Sora running around in clouds, falling down, looking like the proper Mount Olympus like in the picture. So that should be super exciting again. Business get back to the Colosseum, and overall looking forward to the Hercules world. Next up is a world I know a lot of people are excited for. Not so much me, but it will be fun. It does look good, the mechanic's nice, and that's the Frozen world. Frozen, a global phenomenon. It was absolutely everywhere for like 2 years straight. So I'm sure they'll put a lot of effort into this world. Thinking about what the final boss could be, it could be beautiful, it could look great. And I'm not a huge Frozen fan, sorry guys, but I know that this is going to be very popular, and I'm sure they do a great job with it. And yeah, the Frozen world will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Moving on. The world of Big Hero 6 looks absolutely mental. You see in various clips in the trailer the gameplay involved. It's like you see Sora shooting a cannon, looks like, or like a gun, a turret. And you also see him flying on the Big Hero and then manoeuvring between multiple and trying to stop the big baddie ones. And again, I haven't seen this movie, I'm not too familiar, but I might check this one out because the gameplay looks so much fun. I'd like to know what's going on. So yeah, the Big Hero 6 world. I'm not sure if the town is, I think it does have a name. I think it's San something, but I'm not too sure. This is my limited knowledge of the film. But yeah, the world looks good. Gameplay looks phenomenal, and I'm excited to get stuck into this one. The Monsters Inc. world it's a new world to the series, and it looks great. I've seen quite limited footage of it in the trailers, but absolutely love the films, and the gameplay should be phenomenal. Going through the doors, you know that bit in the first film where they're sliding off the railings with all the doors at the end when about Randall's chasing Sully and Boo. If we get to play that in again, that'd be awesome. But yeah, the gameplay should be fantastic here. Absolutely love where this film's set, the scenarios going on in the film. Great film. very happy it's included into the series, and massively looking forward to exploring the Monsters Inc. world. The Mysterious Tower is confirmed to be in the game, and of course that's where Merlin, the Keyblade, who decides who gets the Keyblades, that's where he lives and he resides. I'm not sure how much of this world will be playable and how big they'll expand on it. Hopefully they do. It'd be great to explore the surrounding area of the Mysterious Tower, and maybe even a bit more inside the Mysterious Tower. You do get to a bit in Kingdom Hearts 2. It gives you access to the Tron universe. So, yeah, I'm not sure on how in-depth they'll go with this world, but it's cool to see it's back and it's returning. It's the last place we... I believe it's the last place we left Kairi when she began her Keyblade training. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of story elements happening in this world. Not much of the Disney references. This world's more tied into the actual lore and story of Kingdom Hearts. So, yep, this world makes a return. I'm looking forward to seeing this place again. The world of Pirates of the Caribbean is back. It's a staple to the Kingdom Hearts franchise, first one Kingdom Hearts 2. This world always looks phenomenal, as it's like a different graphical approach to the game. It always looks a little bit different and it's cool. They all look absolutely stunning now, being new gen. Like, I can't wait to explore and see what it's like. We've seen lots of footage of this as well in the most recent trailers, the final battle. It does look like an underwater section, if I'm not mistaken. If that's not from another world, it does look like it is from the Pirates of the Caribbean world. We all know what the underwater section was like in Atlantis, so I think fans, and me included, will be happy that it's taking place somewhere else. That annoying Little Mermaid music constantly playing for like 14 minutes, maybe even more if it took you longer to complete the world. So, yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, massively looking forward to it. Love Jack Sparrow, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. The last confirmed world is the one I want to go to the absolute most, and that's Twilight Town. This place always makes me sad. I just think about Roxas. I'd really want to go here. Just thinking about Roxas back in the previous games, hanging out with Lee and the crew, and it's just, this is what Twilight Town does to me. I really can't wait to get back there and explore the world, to get into the storyline. That's why I love the world of Twilight Town. It's just so storyline driven. I much prefer the Kingdom Hearts story to the actual like Disney themes and characters. That's what I'm looking forward to the most about the new game. It's just learning, getting back stuck into the story, and Twilight Town will provide that. It always looks great. It's going to look even greater in the next gen. I need to be back there, and I cannot wait for the game to come out. So that'll do it, guys. That's all the confirmed worlds that I know of, at least, that have been confirmed to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 from trailer footage and also from Nomura and other interviews conducted with staff members that are working on the game. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. It helps a lot. We're a new channel growing, uploaded a few videos, starting to get the swing of things. We're going to be regularly uploading still, keep it going. I'm happy with how it's going. Getting a few views at least is always happy. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Until then, see you later.